Alright, it's Thursday. It's the last full day at home. Tomorrow we're going to Tucson to get loaded, going to Ohio. There's a truck. I have not done anything to the truck, so I'm going to work on it this afternoon. We just got back from town, bought a load of hay, so we're gonna go over here and unload the hay. Bella. So that's what we did this morning. Been running around. Usually the last day I'm home is I spend the day kind of catching up on chores, making sure everything's good to go for Teresa, make sure she got enough hay, make sure all the animals are took care of, and then I'll pack up the truck, do up the last little bit of laundry. But we're gonna get this hay unloaded, and then we're going to work on the truck a little bit. Other than that, we got pretty much everything else done this morning that we needed to do. So we got to be in Tucson at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. So all right, let's get this hay unloaded, and we'll get started before it gets too windy or too hot out here. Hay's unloaded. There's the parts for the truck and a bag of dog food. But we're going to place the fan belts and going to put that new little muffler on the generator. So Teresa's doing the final cleanup. The dogs are messing with the horse, which they're not supposed to be doing. So, all right, that's it. Probably gonna start on the truck next. Talk to you guys in a bit. All right, good morning. It's Friday morning. Time to get back to work. Been off for about a week. Actually, it is a week. Had a good time at home.
Continue on I-10.
Me and the wife did a lot of things. I didn't work on the truck too much. I did fix the little muffler on the generator yesterday. And I bought fan belts for the truck, but I have them with me, so if I need to, I can put them in. I got a new phone, and I like the phone, but I don't like the screensaver or the screen protector on the phone. I really have to tap really hard. I got a Galaxy S8, and it just, I don't know, it's really hard. I did a little bit of research online, and they said that that screen protector, I can't, Invisi Shield or something like that. It's inexpensive. It's the one that Sprint put on. I have Sprint, and they put it on there at the store. And supposedly it was free of charge, but I really don't like it. So I'm going to end up taking that screen protector off, put a new one on. Sometimes when I'm at home, I get in the mood, I just don't want to mess with the truck. So I was really lazy about working on the truck this time home. I wanted to spend more time doing stuff with Teresa around the house. And so we actually had a good time. We went to the lake. She went to the mall. What else did we do? We went horseback riding. So that was nice. So anyway, we are on our way to Tucson, Arizona. We're actually late. The old S3 that I had was the phone that I used for my logbook. I had an iPhone 6 that I used for my regular phone. Well, I took that iPhone and made it my logbook, and I made the new Galaxy, the new Samsung, my regular phone. So I had to reload the JJ Keller app, which is what I use. I had to reload the JJ Keller app onto my phone, and then I have to pair it to the truck. Anyway, I thought I had it all worked out last night. This morning I went to log in, and it didn't log in right. So I ended up having to call JJ Keller, and they walked me through it, and we got it all hooked up, and everything's good to go now. But that killed some time, so I'm a little late, but I don't think I'm going to get in too much trouble. We're picking up cell tower parts, so parts for a cell phone tower, and we're taking them over to Cincinnati, Ohio, and we're going to deliver those Tuesday morning in Cincinnati, Ohio. We already got a reload right out of Cincinnati. That's about 30 miles away. Out of Cincinnati, going to Indiana. Real short load. And I'm going to go back to doing my short runs again. The rates in the Midwest have started to come back up. And the little short runs are starting to pay pretty good. I prefer to do the short runs. For you guys, that means I get to load and unload every day, which makes for better videos instead of me just driving all the time. For me, I enjoy the exercise. I enjoy the busyness of loading and unloading every day. Just driving every day, I've been doing it so long, I kind of get bored sometimes. So I like the change of, load and unload short shipments. So we're gonna try to stay right around. I try to do about 300 miles less. So anyway, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get back to doing that. So anyway, beautiful day today. We're gonna go grab this. I don't know if I'm gonna swing back by the house. I've already loaded up everything I need. So, all right, I will talk to you guys when we get to Tucson. See you in a bit. All right, we got loaded. We got it's part of a cell phone tower. But the main reason I turned the camera on, this is the plastic cover for the phone, the screen protector, and I got tired of messing with it, so I took it off. So I don't recommend whatever the name of this one was. I'll find out the name. I'll have to look it up because I don't remember exactly the name of this thing. But I do not recommend the screen cover because you touch it and it wouldn't touch the screen. I don't know. Maybe mad. Maybe not like my new phone. So, all right. We're gonna get out of here. We're in Tucson. Thought about going by the house, but Teresa has a riding lesson today, so she's not home. So I think we are just going to get out of here and start heading east. We got about 1,800 miles to go by Tuesday morning. So let me get down the road a little bit, find somewhere and pull off. We'll take a look at what we got and talk to you guys in a bit. All right, we're back in Benson. Teresa's riding lesson got canceled, so I came back. We are going to have lunch together. Anyway, let's take a look at our load right here. Callie making a bunch of noise in there. This is a section of a cell tower, and we're down here. If you remember my videos where I always cross over the railroad tracks, my house is down that way. Teresa's gonna meet us here. We're gonna go to lunch. But that's what we got. Section 2 of a cell tower. And this is a fancy cell tower. This is, they design them so they look like trees. So if you've ever seen those weird looking cell towers that look like weird trees, that's what this is. It'll have branches and everything. Now I don't have all the branch parts. I just have the metal part right here. But you can see. Now I put 3 on the end down here, 3 on the end, and then 3 up here. Got a total of 6 straps. Now the regulations say you have to have a strap for every 10 feet. Doesn't say you have to have a strap every 10 feet. So this piece here is about 40 feet long. So we would need 5 straps, 5 pieces of securement. There's Teresa. She's coming to pick us up. So anyway, I'm almost done. All right. So anyway, we got. So I just put 3 in the front, 3 in the back, because I want my straps where the bracing is on the trailer. But you know, this is legal to have it like this. This is no problem. And if you look, I alternated. I got 2 pulling that way and 1 coming this way. I put a little twist in the strap to keep them from buzzing. And then this right here got a little weird. Now you can see I had to run the strap under the pipe right there, and I'll show you on the other side why. And then I used a ratchet strap right there to hold it because it was over the wheel. So, and then back here, because there's no paint, they weren't worried about having that plastic stuff on the back there. But you see them bundles of pipe right there? Now they got those banded to these things right here. I think they're like fiberglass. And if you look, I had to run the strap up, over, and down under to pull this tight. And then this strap right here, I ran up, around, and then back down to this side right here. So you can see how I ran that. And that's just kind of hold them all together. So that's how I had to do that right there. And then I got this pallet. Now these items are banded to the pallet. The metal banding counts as a securement item, so I don't need to worry about those little boxes on there because they do have the metal banding on there. So I got 1 strap holding the pallet down, and then I did put this strap over the large pieces right there. So, but we're gonna try to make it. We're gonna have lunch with Teresa, and then we're going to try to make it over to Las Cruces. We're gonna fill up 1 tank of fuel, and then we might make it up into Alamogordo, spend the night in Alamogordo, and then hit it hard Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So, we'll take a look. There's Teresa. All right, pretty out here. There's the interstate. That's I-10 right there. So, All right, I will talk to you guys when we get over to Las Cruces. Talk to you in a bit. All right, we made it over here to Lordsburg, New Mexico. We're just inside the New Mexico state line. Got an issue, so I got to figure out. I look back in the mirrors, and all these flat straps were loose. So I have got to figure out what's going on back here, what's sliding around. Something has moved, and I don't know what it is. Let me get up here and take a look. Let's see here. Let me get up here, hang on. So something has moved. And I knew these things were going to be a pain in the butt when they put these pipes under here. See how that banding's come loose right there? So that means something is moving around on here. Oh, so no, I knew these were going to be a pain in the butt. Whenever they try to put something on the side of the trailer, on the side of a load like that, it is really hard to keep it secure on there. So, all right, let me get these straps off. Find out what's going on, and as soon as I come up with a plan, I'll show you guys. So talk to you in a bit. All right, let's take a look. I moved some straps around. Let's see if I can explain what I did here. So it could have been partly my problem, but I had the winch on the other side. So what I did is I took the strap and I turned the strap around so the buckle's on that side now. That way the strap can pull down a little tighter. That way all the tension will be on this side here. Same way with this one here. The buckle's on that side there. Now, they were so concerned about the straps rubbing the pipe. You know, they put all that plastic stuff. I didn't do that. They put that plastic stuff up there. But you look under here, and this is what they wanted me to do, was run the strap on the underneath. You look on the underneath, that strap's rubbing that pipe on the underneath there. So, I mean, that's what they told me to do, and what they're worried about is it rubbing the paint. This strap right here, same thing. And like I said, I maybe, you know, and I'll have to pay better attention next time. See how I have the buckle here? Well, I had the winch right here, so it was pulling the tension down over this instead of coming down straight onto the buckle. So, and I spaced it apart. What this strap, to me, what this strap's doing, and it's squeezing everything together, and it actually did. Once I tightened this strap up, it kind of squeezed everything up together, and then I tightened everything down. So, but like you see how that angle's coming down onto the buckle? I didn't have it like that before. I had the buckle right here, or excuse me, the angle's coming down onto the winch. The winch is right here. I had the buckle right here with it going under, and let's go over here to the other side. So I had the buckles, or I had the winches on this side pulling down. So I put the buckles on this side here. So you know, maybe I'll take some of the blame for that stuff moving around. So anyway, there you see I have the buckles over here. Let me go ahead and bungee these buckles. Hang on one second, bear with me here, so if I can do this one-handed. So I put the buckles there, and then I had little pieces of carpet back there, and that was just me putting a little bit of carpet there, because with that strap going up under like that, if that pipe is pulled all the way up against the, if that pipe's pulled all the way up against this pipe, and you see You see down there how that carpet gives it just a little bit of a gap, and that's just enough gap for that strap to go through. So I put a big piece of carpet up there, and you can see right here, see how it creates just a little bit of a gap so that strap, if I don't do that, this pipe will pull all the way up against that big pipe, and then it'll pinch the strap, and then it won't do anything. So so that's what ended up doing. And when I put that, I call it a belly strap right there, what it did is it twisted these up tight. So and then I'll use my little pointer. See right there, there's a little gap right there, and that's because of the carpet, and that gives just enough room to get the strap. Now, see my long little metal rod here? I made that, and what I use that for is loads like this, I have to pull the strap through. So I have 2 of these rods. I pull the strap through it. It just helps out, makes things a lot easier. So, all right, I'm gonna put up my equipment. I'm gonna put up my equipment, and we're going down the road. We got about 100 miles down to Las Cruces to the TA. We're gonna get some fuel there. All right, we made it over here to Las Cruces. We got some fuel. I really should drive about another hour or so, but I'm done for today. I want to get a shower. I got a couple things I got to do to the truck. This morning I was doing my pre-trip, and my little beep beep horn, what they call the city horn, quit working. So I bought it while I was having lunch with Teresa. I bought one of those. I got to put one more clamp on the exhaust. That's my new little muffler for the generator there, if you can see that. So it should be a little bit quieter. So it turned out pretty good. I did patch. I had a leak underneath. I did patch that. All I did is put a exhaust clamp on there. I did that yesterday too. Our pipe back here on the trailer. So what was happening, I had to stop once more after I showed you guys. If you remember, all that pipe was stacked up like in a triangle or a pyramid. Well, that pipe was starting to flattening out. So I think it's finally got to where it's flat now. And so it's riding, since I strapped it down again, it's riding pretty good, so no issues, good and tight. But like I said, you can see how it's, but all right, it'll be good. Callie dog's out. She's getting used to being back on the road. So all right, let me get my little beep beep horn, and we'll go ahead and put the little beep beep horn on. It's pretty easy. It's just it's right there. One bolt holds it on. And I don't know, I've been going through horns lately. Where did I do with it? Hang on a second. Here it is. So that's the little beep beep horn. And I don't know, in the last couple of years I've put like 3 on there, so I don't know what's going on with them. So all right, let me get a wrench out, and we'll put the beep beep horn on. All right. Now, this bracket is the bracket that came with the truck. So it's been on there. And of course, it's a metric. So hopefully we'll get lucky and this bolt fits in there. It should. good. There we go. All right. And I'm probably, I don't know if it's the heat makes these horns go bad, but that's easy. All right, let's see if it works. Yep, so the beep beep horn works. So that's done. Next thing I gotta do, oh, Callie does not like the horn. Next thing I do is put that clamp on that exhaust pipe. I ran out of clamps yesterday when I was putting it on, and I had to go buy one yesterday, so we'll do that next. Alright, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I got the new clamp on there. Only took a couple minutes. So, time for dinner. I'm gonna get a shower. We'll hit it hard tomorrow, get back in the groove. It takes me a day or so to get in the groove, especially after I've been off. So, thanks for watching, and talk to you guys later. There's Callie dog. Say bye, Callie. All right, talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.